Danggujarra.
Danggujarra, which means my tribe's grandfather, great grandmother, they're all from Gorge, which is Dangu.
Yeah. So the waterhole is named Dangu there, where the Old Man Rock is.
Yeah.
But it also is our clan name, so we're Dangu Wangu.
Yeah.
So Bunuba, if you think of it as the country and the language, also has smaller clan groups within it.
Yep.
And then, we're Dangu, so we got the Bunuba side. And then for the Walmajarri side, which is Great Sandy Desert, we went with the Jarra, which means what?
That's two.
Two of us.
There'll be two of us, yeah. Danggujarra, that's quite a four, more than two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so Danggujarra, which is only two of us.
Yeah. So, how Danggujarra came about, lots of people, the community kept saying Dad should be on radio, and they've been telling them that for years. But he wasn't sort of interested in it, so I thought one way maybe I could ask him to help me with a show. So I was like, Dad, would you help me with a program? And he was like, oh, absolutely, daughter.
Well, that's great because I work next door and right very close to the Wangki radio. You're looking at Mum.
Exactly. We both work over at Byagawi, so it's an easy commute between it.
That's right, yeah.
But we have to also thank COVID, because when we had all the community lockdowns, everybody on communities went out, so the morning slot became open. And Wayne asked if we wanted to, because I had asked him about if we started a program, what times, a bit of information. He said, oh, well, there's a morning program, a morning slot that's opened up, and it would be great to fill that because that's a breakfast show, and he's a morning person. I'm not, but I'm happy to meet him here, so that's sort of how we started. Danggujarra, what would I say? It's our Get Up and Go morning program. Just start the day with a language. As a language teacher, we focus on our local languages, our seasons. It's just a good fun program, lots of laughter to
oh boy,
get ready for your day and go with a smile.
That's great. We do a skin line as well. You can
let
people know what their skins and who they, who their grandmother, dad, and so forth. So
exactly.
Some of the younger ones don't know, so we give a bit of a hint.
And most important thing is family and community and how you stick together. So it's good to remind people who know it really well, other young ones that might not know it so well, and any visiting people to Fitzroy Crossing, just how we all connect.
I thought about the way, because the kids of mine, I'd learned Walmajarri in the school, and then they got there and they forgot everything all about it. So I thought I'd give it a bit of a reminder, and it's. I hope they're listening to the show.
Yeah, because language is always evolving. Between, Dad's time, what his parents taught to him, to how we talk today, there's a lot of changes and words that have changed. So it's great to do a reminder. Like, is it the Bailu mob, a group of young men, you said, came up to you and said it was great to be reminded of all the different storms, names for storms.
Oh, yeah.
Because you abbreviate it and you just use the one word. So there's
so
many.
When the rain comes second, they've all got different names for it. Like the cold weather one we're supposed to be getting now, and that's a different. And that's a different one again. Yeah. So you got the thunderstorm and lightning and everything, and just remind some of the kids what it all calls, because from your own family, it's you got to have to know your language, It's.
And another cool thing, that lots of feedback we get, like lots of people listen in, tune in, like locals who tune in, love it because, you don't always break down your own language and why you say something or words you use, and it just reminds people of all those kind of connections and like the extra words that we have.
My father actually drummed it into me.
Yeah, exactly.
I learned it a while. I'll tell you, yes, Father.
Yes. Binagari. That's listening. Binagari is here. What is the future of Danggujarra? More language, more stories about from our community. So getting out there, I think we've exhausted all things you need to know about Bullen and Natalie. So
listen to that. You'll get a lot of laughs as well, and learning Walmajarri
exactly
at the same time too. Yeah.
So getting out in community and getting all those amazing stories from whether it's stock camp, whether it's how people, use old words for new things like bamad money and for stone.
It's funny, my two parents were all language speakers, but I followed up my dad, the Walmajarri, and my mum's, I think in Bunuba,
Yeah. And
which is the Dangu now.
Dangu. And what else would you like to see for Danggujarra going forward?
Oh, yeah, we're just doing day by day, we're doing it, and I don't even know what's going on in the future, but, you never know
We
what's
take
going
it day by day. We want to conquer the world, or at least go nationally, just to see how many more amazing stories there are in the valley. I know we get a lot of negative press with small towns and all sorts of issues, but it's just looking at all the amazing things that happen here and all the amazing stories that everybody has is what we'd like to share with, the world.
So mum and dad should give me little stories about the olden days, But Bullen got up with you got a bad memory. That's no good for Danggujarra.
That's why we have a running sheet.
Okay.
When can they hear us?
Oh, every day of the week, I'm sorry. That's from Tuesday till Friday for
7 a.m.
7 a.m. till 8, yes.
Yeah, we're live on air, and you can either tune in to Wangki or through the PAKAM network, Community Radio Plus app.
You can hear them right down to Rowan, actually, if they're listening from there.
Yeah, you will. You can hear it all the way to Rowan, family. You can hear it anywhere.
I've got grandkids down there. So I mentioned that,
Yeah, exactly. Every morning. Yeah, we can stream it live through our website, as well as going back and checking out older episodes of Danggujarra on the website and on our Facebook site. So that's Wangki.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, check through our website here on this spider. Yeah, we listen to this spider.
Come hang out. But have a think about what you want for the future of Danggujarra. Like, we're going out for interviews. What else do you want to do? Especially around language and you being a language teacher. What's important for you as a language teacher?
Sitting down on old guy pension Africa and listening to myself.
Listening to yourself.
When I can't speak or move. Is that me?
Wait, don't you want to continue language?
Yes, I speak to them every day. I try to help them up too as well, but it's a different language, But trouble is, one of my older families of mine, actually most of them passed away, The one I've really actually taught.
Dad, can you talk about from going from a Walmajarri teacher and the repetition for kids that you do over at Bayagawe as well, and that's what you get to do at Danggujarra.
Yep, and get another, and that keeps me a bit of knowledge when teach somebody out from the radio station,
And why is it important to teach people?
I think especially the little ones, they will take on the language too, especially even the Walmajarri tribe people,
That way they get to know where they're from, and there's saying that you always have to talk to country in its language, so it's very important that we maintain what the school or different places call their heritage languages. So Walmajarri, Bunuba, Gooniyandi Nyikina, all of those different languages that are in Fitzroy Crossing, and all the rest of them that are now here.
Could you teach them? Because we've got 4 different ways, in Walmajarri language. Just get out there and learn them in different ways.
Yeah, exactly.
People will be scattered out there looking all the way.
Yeah. And because Aboriginal language is an oral tradition,
yep,
radio
it is
perfect
yeah.
to maintain that cultural practice.
True, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.